Right, the holiday season is here, it is coming, it is upon us. So let's talk about candles and frogs. This one smells so good. I'm a vanilla girly, okay? Oh, love it. Hopefully you know about frogs and their sensitivities because of their skin. Frogs absorb absolutely everything through their skin, salts, oils, liquids, solids, whatever, which means whatever you are putting into your air in your home, they can also absorb. Unless you're wanting to run a air purifier in their tank the entire time, they're going to be exposed to this stuff. I want you to be able to make your house smell good for the holidays. Everyone wants their house to smell like pumpkins, cinnamon, peppermint, you know, all that fun stuff. The first big thing, and you'll probably hear this for literally all pets, pretty much all of these go for all pets as well, just as a precaution, but I specifically know about frogs, so that's what we're focusing on. Paraffin candles versus something like a soy-based candle. Paraffins have been known to cause respiratory issues in humans, dogs, cats, so anything that can affect you and your bigger pets is also going to be tenfold for your smaller pets. When you're looking at a candle, you should lean towards a soy-based candle. I've also seen like a coconut wax, anything that's natural. Paraffins are made of multiple different chemicals that are just simply not what you should be breathing in. Now, this next thing goes for anything scented: air fresheners, wax melt, candles, incense, scent sprays, room sprays. If you're like me and live in an apartment, it can be hard to kind of separate the rooms. There are safe ways to burn candles. Again, if you're doing a soy candle, putting it on the other side of the room, putting it in a different room. Also going to want to have some ventilation. Opening a window by where your frogs are, if you have that available, is very important. I know in the winter it gets cold for a lot of us, but having the ventilation open, even just a little crack, is very important if you're going to be using scented stuff around frogs. Now, I don't want to scare you. Burning a candle for a little bit near your frogs is not going to instantly kill them, but continued use can definitely lower their lifespan and can open them up to respiratory issues like respiratory infections and things like that. If you have some guests coming over and you just want to quickly make your house smell good for like 2-3 hours, that is okay. Again, just make sure you have the ventilation and put it at the farthest corner of the room from where your frogs are. If you can put your candle in a different room, that is better. Behind a closed door, wonderful. If not, obviously, you know, just take my warnings and try not to burn it every single day constantly for hours at a long period of time. Same goes for wax melts. Also, for air fresheners and room sprays, never spray them in your frog area, like ever. Anything like a Febreze, anything like that, do not spray it near your frogs. It can be tempting because you want to make the frog room smell really good really quick if someone's coming over or something like that, but don't. Please do not. That is so much worse because it is in a liquid form and they absorb liquids really easily. Let's talk about scents, because there are tons of scents that are actually way worse for your frogs than other scents. You can see I have a vanilla candle here. I mostly burn vanilla and sweeter scents because harsher scents can be bad. Peppermint, no peppermint. Also, if they're lighter scents, like, it's okay, but just generally, if you have a really strong scented candle with any of these scents, just don't even try it. This is a huge one. Cinnamon. No cinnamon, especially if it's just a pure cinnamon candle. Like these, any of these Glad scents or Glade scents, however you want to say it, these are not good. Just don't use these candles around any pets. I don't recommend them. They are super strong, and especially the cinnamon one, please do not. This is a massive one, and generally you just shouldn't have this around any pets. Eucalyptus. If you're using eucalyptus oil in diffusers and stuff like that, please do not put them near your frogs. Put them in another room, put them behind a closed door. Do not use eucalyptus anywhere near your frogs, dogs, cats, bearded dragons, anything like that. And this is another big one. Anything that's fur or cedar, that very strong cedary scent, no, those are toxic to many animals, not just frogs, of course. So I do not recommend using these near your frogs. And those are the big ones. You know, just use caution. If something smells really perfumey, super florally, anything like that, really any strong candle, just be extremely cautious. Lighter scent like vanilla, any of those like fresh laundry, stuff like that, those are typically okay as long as you're not having a super strong candle. Again, because I brought up oil diffusers, just don't have an oil diffuser near your frog at all, please. Honestly, not even in the same room. I mean, it's diffusing oil. One of the biggest things that kills them and can harm them is oils in the air. So just don't do that. Any citrus oils especially, please do not do that. Put it behind a closed door, far away from your frogs. And that's really it. I'm not trying to fearmonger anyone or anything like that. You can, again, still have candles, incense, things like that around frogs, but you just have to be very, very cautious and know the risks and the scents that are not great for them. So just be cautious, take some of this advice, and you should be perfectly fine. Again, I've had frogs for about 6 years now, and I've burnt candles throughout it, just with lots of caution and following the kind of guidelines and advice that people have given me, and we have not had any issues with candles or anything like that. Haven't we, Dizzle? Yeah, you're very happy. So, happy scenting, smelling, sniffing. Have fun with your candles and your frogs.